Okay, so this is basically the 1/24th scale slot car stock car chassis that forms the basis of our slot cars. You can also use these to build static models, and we're looking to put these out in a little kit set. So first thing you need to do is a little brass bush. They just clip in either side, and that's what retains your axle. And the second part of that is the engine, which just pops in there, and it's got, I don't know if you can see those two little screw holes in the back. Just a couple of screws go in to hold that in. So just to save some time, I've already done one. So there's the engine mounted in. You can see the screws in the back there, and axle inserts on each side. So once you're at that stage, you can add your back axle, your little crown wheel to go in there as well. Feed the axle through. Just get that crown wheel up against the pinion and tighten up that little grub screw. Add your other wheel. Again, tighten up the grub screw. Once you're at that stage, you can add your rear bumper. Pops down over there. Make sure it's seated in the back. Pushes in from the sides, so forms the back end of your stock car. What we've done is made up little engine blocks, and we'll start adding more of these. You know, we'll end up with straight sixes and whatever, and then different exhaust pipes that just slide in. These will need a bit of glue to hold them in. Just for the purpose of this, I'm just sliding them in there. So a little V8 engine block and exhaust pipes, and that just clips into the centre of the chassis there, so you can see your little V8 mounted in there, exhaust out, it's all good. Then your wiring, obviously if you're building a static model you don't need to worry about the wiring, but for the purpose of this we'll say it's a slot car. So guide goes in, then your wires go in, braids go in, and essentially just pushing that braid in there is enough to hold that wire in. You've just got to make sure it's in there good and firm. So one side, do the other side, same again, add the braid, give it a good push. Cool. So there's your braid, and these cars, they actually they can do a 360 with that wiring setup. Not everyone's going to want that, so we've developed a system to stop that happening as well. We can talk about that later. But from there you can add your bumper, and that's just got a couple of countersunk holes in the front, and you can just add your countersunk head screw, and you can just screw those straight on into the plastic. From there, add your front axle, same again, add the wheel, tighten the grub screw, and there essentially you have it. And if you get all that right, you add your body, and you end up with something not dissimilar to that.